So our today's topic is exponent. So first of all, we will see the definition of the exponent. An exponent is defined as the number of times we multiply the base by itself. Suppose I am taking the example of 5 to the power 3. Here 5 is representing the base while 3 is representing the exponent. So we can write 5 to the power 3 like 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. We are multiplying the base up to 3 times because the value of exponent is 3. So once again I am repeating the definition of exponent. An exponent is defined as the number of times we multiply the base by itself is termed as exponent. Now let us see different properties of the exponent. If suppose we are having x to the power a multiplied by x to the power b, this can be written as x to the power a plus b. If bases are same, then we can add the exponent. If they are in the product form, then we can add the exponent. For example, if suppose we are having 5 to the power 7 multiplied by 5 to the power 2. This can be written as 5 to the power 7 plus 2, or finally we can say that 5 to the power 9. The second property is x to the power a divided by x to the power b. If suppose we are having x to the power a divided by x to the power b, then also we can observe that the bases are same. So in this case also we can write x to the power a minus b. If instead of multiplication we are having division, then we have to subtract the exponents. Next property is if we are having x to the power a and whole to the power b, then we can write here x to the power a multiplied by b. Next property, if x upon y whole to the power a, then this can be written as x to the power a upon y to the power a also. Next property is if x to the power a multiplied by y to the power a also, then we can write here x multiplied by y and whole to the power a. Beside this, if suppose we are having x to the power minus a, then this can be written as 1 upon x. We have to write the reciprocal of this one, and then we have to write the positive exponent. And one more property is there. If anything carrying power 0, the result is equals to 1. Once again I am repeating, if anything carrying power 0 equals to 1, if x is carrying power 0, result is 1. If y is having exponent equals to 0, then also 1. If 100 upon 525 whole to the power 0, this also results in 1. If 1 crore to the power 0, then it also results in 1. Now let us see the very first question of exercise 2.1. Express each of the following in the form of rational number. So let us see the first question, minus 2 to the power 5. So here this minus 2 is representing the base while 5 is representing the exponent. So here we can write minus 2 up to 5 times in the product form. We can write here minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. Since exponent is odd, then the result will be in negative. If exponent is even, then the result will be in positive. So final answer for this question is 32. Similarly, we can solve this question also. Minus 4 upon 5 to the power minus 2. So first of all, we have to convert this exponent into the positive form. We can write this one as minus 5 upon 4. We can write the reciprocal of this one, and the result will be equals to 2. This exponent will convert into 2. Now we can write minus 5 upon 4 into 2 times. Minus 5 upon 4 multiplied by minus 5 upon 4. 5 5s are 25. Minus minus will be plus, and 4 4s are 16. So this is the solution for this question. Now let us see the third question. Show that 3 upon 5 to the power minus 1 minus 1 upon 3 to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1 equals to minus 3 upon 4. To prove this question, first of all, we have to convert all the negative exponents into the positive exponent. To convert minus 1 into plus 1, we have to write the reciprocal of 3 upon 5. That will be equals to 5 upon 3 and to the power plus 1. Or we can say only 1 also. Minus will be as it is, no change. Now we can write the reciprocal of 4 upon 3. That will be equals to 3 upon 1 and the exponent will be equals to plus 1. And this whole to the power minus 1 will be as it is. We will not change right now. First of all, we have to evaluate this part. 5 upon 3 will be as it is, no change. Minus 3 upon 1 will be as it is. And 4 to the power minus 1. Now here we can take out the LCM. LCM will be 3. Here we can write 5 minus 9 whole to the power minus 1 equals to 5 minus 9 equals to minus 4 upon 3 whole to the power minus 1. Since we are having the negative exponent, again we can change it into the positive exponent. So we have to write the reciprocal. So this will be equals to 3 upon 4. We can write negative everywhere. Now this can be converted to the positive exponent, and finally we can write this one minus 3 upon 4. So LHS and RHS, these both are equal. That's why it is verified. Fifth question, by what number should minus 6 to the power minus 1 be multiplied so that the product is 27 to the power minus 1? So here we can assume that let required number, in solution we can write here let required number be x. Now according to the question, now let us see the question. By what number should minus 6 to the power minus 1 be multiplied? So we are going to multiply minus 6 to the power minus 1 with x, because the required number we have assumed x. So according to the question, we can write here x multiplied by minus 6 to the power minus 1. Again let us see the question. By what number should minus 6 to the power minus 1 be multiplied so that the product is 27 to the power minus 1? Means whenever we are multiplying minus 6 to the power minus 1 with a certain number, then the product of these two numbers equals to 27 to the power minus 1. Now here we have to find out the value of x. That will be the required number. X will be as it is. Since we are having the negative exponent, so we can write the reciprocal of this one. That will be equals to 1 upon minus 6 equals to. Again we can write the reciprocal of 27 here. 1 upon 27. So x will be equals to 1 upon 27 will be as it is multiplied by minus 6 upon 1. 3 9s are 27, 3 2s are 6, and finally we are having minus 2 upon 9. Since the value of x equals to minus 2 upon 9, hence the required number, is equals to minus 2 by 9. So this is our required answer. Second question of question number 6. Simplify 4 square minus 3 square multiplied by 7 upon 2 to the power minus 2. So since we are having 4 to the power 2, so we can write 4 2 times, or we can write the square of 4 also. Square of 4 will be equals to 16. Minus will be as it is. Square of 3 will be 9 inside the bracket multiplied by. Now negative exponent we are having, so we have to write the reciprocal of 7 upon 2. That will be equals to 2 upon 7, and we can write the positive exponent, that will be equals to 2. 16 minus 9 is equals to 7 multiplied by square of 2 will be 4, square of 7 will be 49. Now 7 7s are 49, and finally we are having 4 upon 7. Second question of question number 7. If the value of a equals to minus 2 and value of b is equals to 3, then we have to evaluate this equation. 27 a square and b to the power minus 3. So let us see the solution of this question. 27 will be as it is. Now between these two we are having the sign of multiplication, we can write here. Now a square, so we have to copy the value of a. We can copy the value of a from here, that is minus 2. We can write here minus 2. Square is there, we can put the square. Again here we can put sign of multiplication. B, value of b is given 3, so we can write here 3, and the exponent of b is given minus 3, so we can write here minus 3 also. 27 will be as it is, no change, multiplied by square of minus 2 will be equals to plus 4. Let us see how it will be equals to plus 4. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 equals to 2 to the 4, and minus will be equals to plus 2. So the square of minus 2 will be equals to 4 multiplied by, since we are having the negative exponent, so again we have to write the reciprocal of 3, that will be equals to 1 upon 3. Here we can write exponent 3. 27 will be as it is, multiplied by 4 into cube of 1 will be 1, cube of 3 will be 27. Now 27 both will cancel, finally we are having 4. So this 4 is the final answer for this question. Exercise 2.2, very first question, evaluate. I have taken question number 4 and 10. Let us see how to solve question number 4. Here we are having minus 1 upon 2 to the power minus 4 divided by minus 1 upon 2 to the power minus 2. Here we can observe that the bases are same, minus 1 upon 2, minus 1 upon 2. These two are the bases. Since bases are same, so we have to subtract the exponent, because here we are having sign of division. So we can write here minus 1 upon 2, and we have to subtract the exponent, means minus 4 minus 2. Minus 1 upon 2 will be as it is, no change. Minus 4 will be as it is, minus will be plus 2, and here we can write minus 1 upon 2 to the power minus 4 plus 2 will be equals to minus 2. Since we are having negative exponent, that's why we have to convert it into the positive. How to convert it? We have to write the reciprocal of this one. This will be equals to 2 upon 1 minus 2 upon 1, and the exponent will be positive. Now this can be written as minus 2 to the power 2, and finally we can say that the result will be equals to 4, because the square of minus 2 is equals to 4. Now let us see question number 10. 6 upon 7 to the power minus 1 minus 1 upon 6 to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1 divided by 29 to the power minus 1. So first of all we have to convert this negative exponent into the positive exponent. How to convert this? We have to write the reciprocal, 7 upon 6 to the power 1 minus, here we can write 6 upon 1 to the power 1. Now this negative exponent we have to write as it is. After solving this part, then we have to change it into the positive exponent, divided by 29 to the power minus 1 also we can write, or we can write the positive exponent like 1 upon 29 to the power positive 1. Now here we can write 7 upon 6 minus 6 upon 1 whole to the power minus 1 will be as it is, divided by 1 upon 29. Now we can solve this part. 6 will be as it is, 7 minus 36 whole to the power minus 1. We can write sign of multiplication instead of division, and we have to write the reciprocal of 1 upon 29, that will be equals to 29 upon 1. Now minus 36 and plus 7, the result is equals to minus 29 divided by 6 whole to the power minus 1 is there, multiplied by 29 upon 1. Since we are having the negative exponents, so we can convert it into the positive exponent, like 6 upon minus 29 multiplied by 29 upon 1. Now 29 cancel, finally we are having minus 6. 6 will be there, since we are having the minus sign, so we can write here minus. So final solution for this question is minus 6. Now second question of question number 2. Simplify and write the answer with positive exponents. So first of all we write 2 to the power minus 3 as it is without any change, multiplied by 5 to the power minus 2 we can write as it is, into 10 to the power 2 we can write as it is. 25 can be written as square of 5, because the square of 5 is equals to 25. Whole is divided by 5 to the power 4 into 2 to the power minus 5. After that we can write here 2 to the power minus 3 and this 2 to the power minus 5 like this. Then multiplied by 5 to the power minus 2, 5 to the power 2 and 5 to the power 4 together we can write here 5 to the power minus 2 into 5 to the power 2 divided by 5 to the power 4 multiplied by, now here we can write square of 10. If we will multiply all, then again we will get the same result, because in the numerator we are having 4 times 2 to the power 3 I have written, 5 to the power minus 2 I have written here, 5 square I have written here, 10 square I have written. In the denominator we are having only 2 terms, 5 to the power 4 here and 2 to the power minus 5 here I have written. After that, since bases are same, so we must subtract the exponents. So we can write here 2 to the power minus 3 minus 5. Now sign of multiplication will be as this. Since bases are same here, so we can add these exponents, and from there we have to subtract 4. So we can write here 5 to the power minus 2 plus 2 minus 4. We have to add these exponents because we are having the sign of multiplication, and then we have to subtract 4 from there because this one is in the divide. Now multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Now here we can write 2 to the power minus 3 will be as it is. Now minus will be plus 5. Here minus 2 plus 2 will be cancelled. Finally we are having minus 4. So multiplied by 5 to the power minus 4 into 10 square into 10 to the power 2. So here we can write 2 to the power minus 3 plus 5 will be equals to 2 into 5 to the power minus 4 is there, but in the question it is given that we have to convert with positive exponent. The positive exponent can be written as 1 upon 5 to the power 4 multiplied by 10 square, or in another word we can say that square of 2, here we can write 1 multiplied by 10 square upon 5 to the power 4, or finally we can say square of 2 into 10 square upon 5 to the power 4. All are having positive exponent, or we can evaluate this part also. Till here we can leave, or we can evaluate this part also. Square of 2 is 4, we can write here. Square of 10 will be 100, and 5 to the power 4 means we have to write 5 4 times. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So from here we can write 20, 5 is 100, 5 4 is 20. So finally we can write here 4 into 4, 4 square. 5 into 5 means 5 square, or finally we can say 4 upon 5 whole square. So this is the final solution for this question. Now let us see the fourth question of question number 4. Find the value of m, where minus 5 to the power m plus 1 multiplied by minus 5 to the power 4 is equals to minus 1 to the power 9 into 5 to the power 9 is given. So here we can observe, since bases are same, so we are going to add the exponents. We can add the base 5 minus 5, and here we can add the exponents m plus 1 plus 4 is equals to, since both the terms are having the same exponent, so we can write here minus 1 into 5 to the power 9. If suppose x to the power a multiplied by y to the power a are there, then we can write x into y and whole to the power a. We are going to use this identity. Now here we can write minus 5 to the power m plus 1 plus 4 equals to plus 5 is equals to minus 1 into 5 equals to minus 5 whole to the power 9. Since bases are same here, since bases are equal, hence we can write, hence we can say exponents will also be equal. Means m plus 5 is equals to 9, and finally we can say m equals to 9 minus 5, or m is equals to 4. So the final value of m is equals to 4. Now let us see question number 12. Simplify 1 upon 3 to the power minus 2 minus 1 upon 2 to the power minus 3 plus 1 upon 4 to the power minus 1 and whole to the power minus 1 divided by 5 to the power minus 2. First of all, we have to convert these three negative exponents into the positive exponents. Let us see how to convert. I have already explained in the previous question. We have tried the reciprocal of this one, 1 upon 3. Reciprocal of 1 upon 3 will be 3 upon 1. Exponent will be plus 2. Minus, here we can write 2 upon 1. Exponent will be plus 3. Plus 4 upon 1 and exponent will be equals to 1. 4 to the power minus 1 will be as it is. No change. Sign of division will be there. And here also we can convert this 5. 1 upon 5 and the exponent will be plus 2. Now we can evaluate this part. 3 upon 1 square equals to 9 upon 1 minus, we can write here cube of 2 will be 8 upon 1 plus 4 upon 1 whole to the power minus 1 divided by square of 1 will be 1, square of 5 will be 25. So we can write here 9 minus 8 plus 4 to the power minus 1. On the place of sign of division, we can write sign of multiplication, and then we have to write the reciprocal of 1 upon 25. That will be equals to 25 upon 1. Now here 9 plus 4, 13. 13 minus 8 equals to 5. We can write here. And here we can write minus 1 multiplied by 25. 5 to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 upon 5 multiplied by 25. 5 5 is 25, and finally we are having 5. So this is the final solution for this question.